Hello and welcome back to our channel. We've got game. In this video, I am playing Year 1, Spring, Day 2 of Story of the Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. This is not my first go around with the game. I've actually completed it, or as much as you can complete these types of games. And I'm starting over. I was particularly starting over for this channel, but I've also gotten a little apathetic towards it. Once you get all of the mini challenges done, you're just kind of accumulating money at that point. So I thought it'd be fun to start over. I am playing this on normal mode, not on seedling mode. And I am just doing a walkthrough, but I do have sound in this video where I was talking about in the first video. For some reason, it didn't record the sound. I do have sound. It'll be playing in the background, and you'll have me come in and out narrating things. Please enjoy this video. This is the load screen. Again, I am playing as a different character. I'm playing on a Switch OLED that I got last year that I do not save for my children, and they can't share or play any of their mother's games. I'm going to continue the game I've started, Big Blue Farm. Again, Year 1, Spring Day 2. Every year we have Spring, Year 2, Spring Day 3, so on and so forth. I'm on Year 10 in my other farm. So this is fun. However, it's also frustrating, and you'll see me get frustrated in my character jump around a little bit because I'm used to having skills I don't have now. It's time to explain how to grow crops, but first you'll be needing these. So he's going to be giving me the tools I need to grow the crops. These will be your basic tools for field work, so take care of them. Seeds can't be planted on untilled soil, so you will want to use the hoe to till it. Once that's done, you can sow the seeds. Then it's important that you'll want to water your crops diligently every day. Don't forget about that. So I do need a well to do this, and I need a watering can. After a few days of care, your crops will be ready to harvest, and I can buy new crops at the store, and I can place crops here to sell them, which I was already doing in Day 1 with the wild crops I had found. And later on, I'll be able to make my own seeds from crops when I level to that level and can have those machines on my farm. I don't have that level yet, so that's where it is. I think my game froze again. It did. I had to reopen it. With this also, again, sell things. Oh, by the way, did you happen to see any wild crops while you were clearing the farm? If you ship those crops out, our local shops will begin to sell them. So like what I was doing on Day 1. Again, this is easier because I already played through it once, but if you've played any Story of the Seasons or any Harvest Moon games before this, you would know already to do that. I wish they had a adaptable mode so my kids, especially my younger kids that aren't great readers yet, could play this, where they could have it read to them. They don't, unfortunately, but I wish they did. I keep getting achievements. Sorry, I keep getting achievements in the corner, so you'll see those come up. I eventually am going to go cash those in, and you'll see me do that at Town Hall later on. And they'll give you goodies for that I then again can also cash in to make money, because like I said in Day 1, my main goal for the first probably couple seasons is going to be make as much money as possible. I'm going to, chop down trees, break rocks, harvest things to the point of using all of my health, all of my stamina. They don't give me a lot of health or stamina every day, so I will be doing that. Built my well, and with my well, I can fill up my watering can, However, I have to go and pull it out of my tool bag. So I will have a hoe and watering can in my tool bag to pull out. I do say later on you can put things back into your tool bag, which has helped when I played this game before. If my pockets were full, I could just fill my tool bag up with my tools again, and then I'd have some more slots in my pocket if I needed it. I'm filling up my watering can. As you can tell in the corner, it tells you how much you have left in your watering can. I have 9 seeds, so I want to do a 3 by 3 plot and a 9 plot. I don't want to do a huge plot until I have the ability to make sprinklers, which does come later on, and then that would automatically water my plots for me. But it's very time consuming to go through and water all of it, and I found a 9 by 9 is pretty nice and easy to water. So I like to keep it at a 3 by 3 while I'm individually watering each thing. But eventually, when I do have the ability to get a sprinkler system, and I don't remember when that is, but it is very convenient. And then I will grow my farm to much larger because I don't have to go and individually water every single seedling. Because again, it is very time consuming. It uses health, but it's so small that you can't really tell. But again, it could take a good part of your day and your health to water a large area if you don't have to. Anytime you use a tool, a watering can, an axe, anything like that, you will lose stamina. So again, I want to chop down trees. I want to get my little chicken out here and let him chill. I'm going to eventually have to go buy food for him. I haven't bought any food for him yet, but that will happen. So here I am, just cutting trees down. I would like to repair this bridge so I can have another larger portion of my farm accessible to me, but I need to have my lumber making machine and I don't have access to that yet. But I'm looking here to see if I have the recipe to make it yet. I do. So I constantly check this. A lot of times you're not going to get an announcement that you have the ability to make a new machine yet. This will happen periodically. I have the metal machine in there already and we're on day 2. So you don't get a lot of forewarning for that a lot. And I always just will check my bag for new recipes to do this. Again, though, I know to do that because I've played the game before. Had I not played the game before, I would probably be frantically Googling how to make lumber, like any other good gamer would do. I do think they tell you about it in a couple days, but you have access to it before they tell you about it. I always found this so annoying that they tell you you're tired halfway through. It's like, I don't want to know I'm tired. Just let me know, like, you're going to pass out. And then I'll stop and do other things. And again, you can get down to basically half a heart before the game intervenes for you or stops you from doing something. Also, the noise you make when you chop trees is slightly obnoxious. I'm going to go plant my tree. I was given a cherry tree to plant. If I remember that you can only harvest those in summer, but I could be wrong. But you don't have to water it. I just like to. It's a ritual. But be aware, it takes a while for this to happen. Again, my goal is to collect as much money as I can, so I'm picking these up. And I'm getting sprout points too while I'm doing it. That's something to be aware of. I think the first thing I do spend my money on is going to be increasing my bag so I can carry more. This is just telling me I need to feed my chicken. And there's a little dude walking around. I'm going to go into town and try to talk to some people. Because again, one of the mini games or mini goals is communication, is talking, is befriending. The general store is where you can buy the food for your chicken. So I can buy fodder. Fodder feeds all of the farm animals. And that's why I'm here. I can also grow fodder, but again, it takes a bit, and I'm not interested in that yet until I don't have to water it myself. So until then, I will be buying fodder. Also, I only have one chicken. I don't have a lot of things to feed, which later on when I do, it is more cost effective to grow your own because you can get 3 harvests out of 1 seed. I always thought this was weird. You can go in their houses while they're there and talk to them and just run around. I probably should have stopped and talked to more people. I have a list of townspeople I need to talk to, and I haven't done that yet. So I will need to do that in the future. Hey. Damon, you're a tourist. Oh, you're the one who took over the farm. He is also a future partner prospect.
Yo.
Talking to Cindy. Cindy can be quite annoying, but not as annoying as Jacopo. I still haven't decided what person I'm going to decide on, focusing all of my efforts on. Honestly, at the beginning, you talk to everybody anyway. Mikey's super annoying also. These people I don't bother talking to because they are just they're all game generated, but they're tourists and they're not, you get no points or skill levels for talking to them. This is also a partner prospect, Emilio. His character essentially in the other game in Friends of Mineral Town was seasonal. This is Emilio's house. Here we go. I can go, if you click on the hearts, you can go and look at everybody. talk to Jack, Damon, Emilio, Laura, Jacopo, Jesse, Sydney, Mikey, Nigel, Clemens. And I need to talk to all of these people. Some of them you can't talk to till later on because their characters come in with specific achievements. But I think by the end of year 2, you can talk to all of the people there, and that's where we want to get those achievements from. If they're not at their desk, they're usually in their houses, and you can go and find them to talk to them. So I'm going to find her and talk to her. It seems like super rude, like to go in and talk to these people in their houses. None of them have ever been like sleeping or anything, but they've been eating, sitting at desks, so on. But I'm just trying to go through here and talk to as many people as I can. You can also click on the map icon and it'll tell you where people are within the city. So if you need to talk to somebody there, Marcos is Emilio's dad. I need to go in the museum, and this is also where I'm going to get another tool. Gloria is going to give me a tool. She's going to give me a camera to take pictures. And I'm going to be able to put pictures, which are stuffed animals in the museum, fish in the museum, artifacts I find, and they will eventually fill up the museum. The hardest thing for me to find was pictures of 3 specific animals and 4 fish. One, I'm not a huge fisherman. It's not my thing, not my bag. I don't find it fun. I don't find it fun in any of the games, not just Story of the Seasons games, but other games, other cozy games. I don't like to fish either. Again, museum and appraisals. I'm going to go through and talk to everybody. I've talked to Gloria already. Rena is the person that appraises everything. So if I get some mystery items, I'll take them to her and she will appraise them, and then I can donate them once they're appraised. You will see Beth later on. There is a whole side story with her, but I don't know if it's different. This is Lori. He is also another potential partner for me. I still haven't decided yet who I'm going to pick, but I think I have one more potential partner candidate to choose from. I'm getting my camera out so I can take a picture of this fox. Spoiler alert, I can't figure it out and don't take a picture of the fox. Again, this is not my first time playing this game. I don't know why it was so hard. I will say I'm used to playing this as a handheld. I'm not used to playing with the controllers not on the side. So I guess not used to the controls. I don't know what excuse I have, but I cannot take a picture of this fox. And I have to try again later.
Hello.
It was blurry for some reason. I don't know why. I gave up. I will try again. But I scare him off before I get a chance to do that. So I will live to fight another day. And I just scared him off because I basically stepped on him and didn't realize it. later on, I will be able to offer prayers and stuff there and get like specific, more challenges, I guess. Best way to call it. And there is the park ranger, Ralph, and I do believe he is my final possible partner candidate. I'm pulling out my lumber from my lumber machine. I do need to put my stuff in my bag, but I still have some hearts left, so I'm going to use those up while I can. I can finally feed my chicken. Now that I'm down to 2 hearts, I'm going to go to bed and auto-save my game.